AI is changing everything in Nigeria, from content creation to business.
Exactly.
Those who learn AI now.
AI is transforming how creators work and earn online today.
Absolutely. The future belongs to those who learn AI early.
That's why ENG Tech Media is here to guide you.
Yeah.
Alright, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create AI podcast, okay? How to create podcast video using AI. And in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be using free AI tools, alright? These AI tools, they are unlimited. You have never heard of it, okay? I'm going to be using these free AI tools. So two things, I'm going to be teaching you how to use these free AI tools. I'm going to be using it to create AI podcast. In case you are seeing me for the first time, this is my day 3 of 30 days YouTube post challenge. What I mean is that I'm going to be teaching you guys AI automation for the next 30 days. I'm going to be posting every day, tutorial every day, back to back. So if you are seeing this video, you want to make sure you subscribe so that you're able to follow up tomorrow's class. So let's go. So the first thing we want to do is to go over to our ChatGPT and give ChatGPT. It's going to give us a prompt here. Say, give me a video prompt of a podcast. Okay, so involving. That's a mistake. Okay. I have to correct that later. Involving a guy and a girl. Both should be Nigerians. Okay, there are a lot of errors here. So the name of the podcast should be ENG Tech Media. I guess that's because I'm very fast. So there's a lot of errors. So we're going to have to correct that after we are done typing. So the studio should be well decorated, like an international studio. And what they should be talking about is the use of AI. Okay, so I'm just trying to give ChatGPT a hint on what to create. Right, so he's going to be the one to create the major thing. Now, this video should be 8 seconds long. Okay, that's the length of the short videos we are going to be, creating. Right, as you can see, this is the prompt. This is the video prompt. All right, this is a complete video prompt. So we're just going to go ahead to check whether most of the things are correct. First of all, we're going to look at now there is a male and there is a female. Okay, that's what we're asking to say. Now the name ENG Tech Media is correct. So ChatGPT can actually make mistake. If you have been using it for some time, you will understand. So it's good you proofread what he sent to you. Don't just copy paste without checking. In case there are some errors, you have to correct it yourself. Okay. All right, you can see the word Nigerian is correct. All right, may host wears smart. You can see. Okay, this is the now. Okay, is giving us the dressing of both the male host and both the male and the female. You can see. So what we just gave to it is the hint. Now here's the male host. This is what is going to say. This other is the female host. All right, as you can see. So you actually just put everything out in a way that is going to be able to, whatsoever video platform you are using, is going to be able to create it well. And the aspect ratio is 16:9. That means our landscape aspect ratio for YouTube. That's what he created. Though we didn't tell you the kind of landscape I want to use. Now, next thing to do is to go to our oppa.google. Oppa.google. So you can go to your Google and search for oppa.google. All right. You are going to click on generate. Once you click on generate, now what you want to do is to go to agent and we want to use Veo3. We have others here, but we want to use Veo3. Once you click on Veo3, you can go to advanced settings to make sure that it's in 16:9. Okay, that's what we want to create. Just in case anything is wrong, because if you end up not doing it well, it might end up creating 9:16, which is YouTube shots. So we want to create landscape. So we want to make sure that that's correct. Here is where we are going to paste our prompt here. So you press your prompt to make sure you cross check to know whether the prompt is correct. Now when you click on preview, click on start, and then your video will start generating in just few minutes, seconds, usually some seconds. So now in order to preview this video that you have created, we are going to go ahead and click on app that you are seeing up there. Click on app to be able to preview the image.
AI is changing everything in Nigeria, from content creation to business.
Exactly.
Those who learn AI now.
As you can see. So here we can go ahead and click on download. Here we're going to be able to download it. I want to download your video. This is your video. You can see the quality is 3.4 MB. Now we can go back to our editor. This is our editor. And we are done creating our podcast. We are done creating our podcast using our normal direct video generation. Now we're going to ask for ChatGPT to give us an image prompt. Now this time around, I want to use an image. We're going to animate an image. All right. I want to show you the difference between generating direct video and animating your image. Animating your image is the best. So it's the same prompt we are giving. This time around, we are asking you to give us an image prompt. Okay. If you give us the image prompt, we're going to go ahead and create the image using another platform. Then we'll now ask for the prompt that we're going to use to animate the image. So this is just the image prompt that we're going to create for the podcast. You can see the size, the aspect ratio, the resolution, and everything. So this particular prompt that I gave to us now is what we are going to use to create our aspect, our image. Okay, this is our image prompt. So we'll go to Gemini AI. So if you know about Gemini, so I'll click on that plus button. We'll look for create image. So here I'm going to paste my prompt. Paste my prompt. Take a good look at the prompt whether it's correct again. So we don't waste our time creating what we are not going to make use of. So it's a waste of time. It's better you cross check. So here Gemini is going to go ahead and generate our image. You can see we generated. You can see this image is better than the video we created earlier. Okay. Now at the end of this video, I'm still going to play both of them so you can see what I'm talking about. Now this is the image. We're going to go ahead and download the image. Now we'll come back to our opera.google. What are we going to do? We're going to go to user input. Click on user input. You see this user input will show up. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to link the user input because this time I want to create image. We're going to link the user input to this generate. Okay, that's what you need to do. You can see both of them have been linked together. Very important. Now when we go to our user input here, we're going to make sure that we are using image because now we want to create image. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to go back to, now you know that these are our generate. This is where we are supposed to put, this is where we are supposed to put our prompt. Okay, so you don't put your prompt on this user input. Okay, so if you come here to show preview, discover that our video is still there. When you click on that refresh, everything will refresh automatically. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and we need to change this prompt. So we need to ask ChatGPT to give us a prompt for this image that we have created. So now give me 8 seconds. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give us 8 seconds prompt to animate this image that we just created. Because what we need now is image, and we are going to animate this image. Click on send. Okay, you can see what you wrote. Now we're going to go ahead and cross check one more time to make sure that it has what we want. So once you are done cross check here, I'm going to go ahead and copy. Now everything we are seeing here is the image animation. You know what we're going to use to animate the image. Everything that the guy is going to say is there. Everything that the female host is going to say is also there. So we're going to come back here, and don't forget that this is just a video prompt. So we're going to delete it and put our image prompt. Go ahead and right click and paste it here. Then we're going to go back to our user input. Go to preview. Go to generate. Now if you go to generate, you discover that it's not going to work because we are not generating is image I want to generate. So we'll go over to our user input. We're supposed to generate through our user input because this time it's image. Go over there and upload image. Don't screw it up, they are very different. So user input is what you use to animate your image. The generate is what you use to create your image directly from scratch without using create your image from scratch without using your image. So we're going to go ahead and just submit, and it's going to start loading. Okay, you must just follow this tutorial carefully. This is how to do it. You must connect your user input. User input is what you use to generate it. Your generate is where you put your prompts. Okay, so you must indicate that you want to generate image, you want to animate image. All right, from your user input, that is where you are going to see where you upload the image that you want to make use of. Okay, so do not screw it up. It's very important. So now our image will be generated. So video, go ahead and click on app to preview it. Now you can see what we did here. So here you can download for MB. So we have already downloaded that. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video. You can see that this one is better than the other one we created. And you can see that the one with this is what we did now. We animated this image. Now let's see the output.
AI is transforming how creators work and earn online today.
Absolutely. The future belongs to those who learn AI early.
That's why ENG Tech Media is here to guide you.
Yeah.
All right, you can see. All right, so make sure you subscribe to this channel for the next video.
AI is changing everything in
Yeah,
Nigeria
right.
from content creation to
Business. Exactly.
those who learn AI now.
AI is transforming how creators work and earn online today.
Absolutely. The future belongs to those who learn AI early.
That's why ENG Tech Media is here to guide you.
Yeah.